Hello and welcome back to Tectonica Time with Lua Games. So glad you're here. If you like what you see, do like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. I left off on a game crash right after we found this new ore. So I've expanded the little electrical center here just a little because we're going to be drilling this new scrap iron ore, right? Is that what we're calling it? Scrap ore vein. You can see a gear right there pressed into it. And we've put some light balloons underneath it, so the light is emanating from the floor. And we got drills. So with the drills, I'm just gonna put it right there and there and there. Actually, I'm gonna bring this one back. Keep it all in one line. Oh, that's right. These are electric powered. We don't have to space them out. We got to squeeze them right in next to each other. There we go. And with that, just going to add some more right here. For some reason they keep changing their alignment on me. And that's why we added more electricity up above. So we're mining scrap ore. I'm not even sure what that's used for. We have no recipes wanting this scrap ore. So let's just take some of it. That should be enough. And we got to try some new things. We got to try a thresher and a smelter. And we need to try a blast smelter. If I got one on me. It's a voltage stepper. I don't see one on me, but I can replace that electrical cable with one. All I gotta do is clear it. Back out, find the blast smelter, put it on. Alright. First off, now that we have scrap ore, it does not allow us to put it in a thresher. So a thresher, it does not go. We have scrap ore. Let's just throw some fuel in there and scroll down. And that's a no-go. I don't see it anywhere. Nope, nowhere. It's a no-go. Alright, so now we have this. Let's just contain it until we get a reason to have it, right? So we're just going to line up some chests here. On our scrap ore vein. And we're going to throw in the goods right there, and we're just going to send it straight to the back. And someday we can use it for something. But until then, we're just going to store it right here as scrap iron ore. So we just come down here. I have no idea how much electricity we're using, but we want to take it right on up there. And now I just want to know if it's going to back up on the line, if I need to add more chests. I'm just going to add some more balloons so we can just see a little better. The line is moving pretty quickly, and that could be because we have it backed up in here. Yep, we're filling up the line. Maybe one more chest row. Appears every once in a while the line just stops for a second. So I want to add one more chest row. And ship it all the way to the back. And it will make it up here. Yep, it's making it. But that should be able to clear the entire line. And now the line never has to stop. And now we're actually getting some gaps. Good. That's what we wanted, to clear it out. And we're just going to leave it at that. We'll check our electricity. We got another triangulation being asked to be investigated. And we still haven't made it to the next level. So I'm just going to light up these floors a little in this area. I don't know if I lift this up. No, I don't plan on really going down there. I just click 1 and hit X and let it do its thing. And I'll just jump off here, head up here to Sierra. And maybe the sand is dropped down to where we can go into that room where the door's opened. Alright, so they want glass. We got glass. Carbon frames. You know, we need to go check on that.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Root cause.
Root cause? What does that mean? Okay. Maybe it's the cause of all these roots. Alright, that room that we couldn't get into last time was down this way. And it's where the exclamation mark is, I bet. Yep. We're here. And we're ready to scan our knowledge in. Here we go. Well, that is different. I didn't expect that. Morse code? It looks like some sort of Morse code. Anyway, let's scan it up.
Each of these symbols contains more information than the entire unexplained data.
So this is going to be the mother of all the planets. I'm going to call the aliens Calyxians.
Calyxians.
They don't really call themselves anything. I don't think they have named things at all.
Okay.
They're here now, I think. They definitely made this Calyx and other Calyxes, hundreds of them, millions, or maybe it's out of them.
Or
I'm sorry, I don't frame anything the way that we do. Did you grow up
in the country, sir.
I grew up in a small village.
Sidetrack. Squirrel.
Well, if you think of the universe as a farm, you might imagine the Calyxians
It's a bunch of
very
farmers.
Oh, they're mad at
I
us.
see.
And by virtue of its mineral wealth, I assume Calyx is some sort of crop.
Calyx is a pesticide. And you know what that makes sense.
I do, son.
It makes us resistant to pesticide. And I'm
I'm starting to feel extremely unfriendly myself.
Okay, so they don't like us and they want to kill us. And their spaceship is Calyx, the whole planet. And they're here to kill us, and we're going to take all their stuff and use it to save our planet. The exact opposite of what they want to do to us. Right. That's my take on it. Okay. And with that, we have those other two ores right there in the sand. And I can't tell if they're unburied yet or not. I think they are, and they are directly below me. So let's fall down here. Here we are. Got some mining material here. And some scans to be made. I think this might be just more scrap iron. Scrap ore. What do you think? Yep, that's scrap ore. See the gears? We've already got one set up with scrap ore. And we have no call for it. And we're just storing it. So, yeah, we might just leave this one here. And it's all the same. Yep. And that was the other ore. Right. There's two. What is that? Okay, so that's the elevator, the big green thing. Here's the mines. It looks like there's a big hole. And then there's more ore at the bottom of these two holes, which are way below. But they're right at the mining facility that we have going on here. So, yeah, I think going backwards here. I'm wanting to go to the mining facility that we have built, which is just over here. Okay, so this is the mining facility, and there's a hole. There is a hole. Where's the other hole? It says I covered it up. Let's take a look. There it is. Okay, so I did cover it up. How about we not cover it up? Realize it's there. And we have more to drill. All right, so I guess we just want to make sure these sand pumps are still pumping. Sand remaining 77,000. Maybe just 19,000 for the pump. Fuel's coming in better. But I don't think these sand pumps reach down far enough. This is not the deepest spot here. Alright, now that I'm at this level, okay, the farther, oh, that's the elevator. They stop just short. And those two holes look to be the deepest. Right. I mean, it still hasn't reached the bottom. But I'm thinking if I put a sand pump here, then would I be able to get around it to get stuff? Okay. We want it to line up on that, and oh boy, those chests are probably right in the way. I think right there. I'm just going to use these floors to line up the sand pumps. Let's see what I'm doing here. Okay, so it doesn't give you a preview. If I click once, then I can rise it to where I want it. That's where we want it. Do the same over here. You're going to do an out and an in. Another out and in. That will be the fuel line. Gonna need another strip of floor right here. Just for these conveyor lines. That's all. Now I'm going to grab some more conveyor belt, and I'm going to move that to in, put that one to out, come out one over. Reverse it. Send it to right there. There we go. Everything's looking good. Now we get this out of here. That's not the way to do it. I don't know if we're going to need this scrap ore in the future, but I'm preparing for it like I do. And therefore, we kind of want to stay away from it. Or we want to stay away from the drills, that's for sure. Right. Okay. Looks like we're out of 3x3s. So we're going to make it work with this. And we bring the fuel in here. And we're going to replace our 2 sand pumps that we currently have with these sand pumps. Now, I'm thinking we don't want to go in front of the stairs. We definitely want to go behind the stairs. And I wanted it at a fixed height. That might do. Let's get up here and take a look. Perfect. Wow, I couldn't have asked for better. All right. And with this, we send the fuel down. Now, the question is, well, we don't have the sand up yet. Nope. Let's get the sand up. Geronimo? Oh, I guess I'm hovering. Alright, so in the opposite direction, taking away, we are moving sand And let's put it on the other side. Let's pick up all these resources right here. We could just drop them off, can't we? Right there, like that. Alright. He's coming over to there. And we're just going to bring it down over here. Fall down the hole that we're getting all this sand out of. I'm going to put it right there. And now we got to get this out of here. So we're going to just follow this conveyor that we've already laid down. And we're going to want to go to the other side. We're supposed to be on the other side of this conveyor. So let's do that right here. Now that we're hovering, we want that to go right there, and then we're going to take it straight up. All the way. And just like that, we have sand coming in. And there is one there. There's one there. We've got to bring this splitter down farther. So, yeah. We're probably going to have to put the splitter right here. Perfect. Three, right there. Just like that. All right. Now the sand should be coming. There it is. That's good. And these can dig all the way to the bottom to the new ores. Our dig speed now is 6,000 because this guy has no fuel. Everything seems to be backwards. Now we're up to 8,000. That's what we're talking about. Sand remaining. Okay, so it looks like we are reaching the very bottom because the sand remaining for the pumps to be pumping is the same number as the sand remaining for the level. So these two spots are definitely the deepest in the area. And once they're drained, we should be drained of sand. Right. We just got to make sure the diesel keeps coming. And that is a lot of diesel. We had a lot of diesel backed up. Or we're just making that much more now. Yep. No, I didn't think we had that much. And back up. Yep. Looks like we've run out. Now we can remove these 2 sand pumps. But I just want it to go faster. Right. Anyhow, we found the spot. We found the lowest spot of the level of Sierra. And we have unlocked Archive. So let's just go take a look. Looks like
Trace size and submerged technologies detected. Acceleration of sand regeneration relative to previous spray is in effect.
okay. So the sand's filling up this place even faster. It'll probably be a constant theme. Yep, more holes for more sand. The Calyxians are trying to bury us alive. Just gonna kind of give it a stroll. It's very full of sand. And a very large area. And the sand just keeps pouring in. That's the elevator. Wait a minute. That's the elevator. This is just a little bridge area. That looks new. Dapple shroom. Okay. So, am I missing anything? We are trapped here at this level. The sand gets higher over there. And there are deeper levels. That pretty much says it all. Well, that was something else. Back to Sierra. Alright, we're going to have to put a sand pump in there to get the stats. But these 4 sand pumps that we have here are digging down the level to the bottom. Okay, he's not reaching the bottom, but the other 2 are. Figure once they stop digging, we can pull them out and let the other 2 finish the job. And let's take a look at the tech tree. We're going to turn it up to Sierra. Oh, that's right. Carbon frames. We said we needed to check on those. Let's check on those and see if we can upgrade Sierra. And then that would allow us to hopefully get some more technology. And somehow I just went under the stairs right there. That would be different. Stairs are not real. Anyhow. Oh. Feel dumb. I came downstairs and the carbon frames are upstairs. Back to upstairs. Okay. Carbon frames are right over here. And we need 15. We have 12. The carbon bricks are making that slowly. It is what it is. That's what. Yep. Okay. So I had these dumping out limestone. I use these as my place to get rid of limestone from my pockets. And I didn't want to put flowers in there. Just the limestone. Sometimes the game lets you do that, but I'm not sure how to make it start doing that. If you look below, it's sort. Take all only takes from the chest. Transfer stack. Yeah, it's not an option. But it glitches to where it only grabs the item that you started grabbing. Yeah, I got 154 scrap ore. Don't know what to do with it. Alright, we're going to go over here and check on how much carbon powder has been delivered. And see if it's close to 500. It is not. It is maybe halfway there. We need... I think we just need to pipe it in. Yep. Let's just do that. Alright, so here we are. We just go over here to the limestone quarry. And we can just follow a trail of limestone and see how close it gets to where we're wanting it to go. And it comes out here and does this turnaround. So I'm just going to put in a splitter right there, and I want to bring it up. And I'm going to head that way for a little while. And I could do an overflow valve, but this is just going to be more of a manual. Yep, more of a manual connection. So I'm just going to bring it straight down and over. Just like that. And now the only limestone that'll get in is limestone from this side, so I'll just have to dump on this side from now on. And here it comes. Happy to oblige. And all this feeds these as quickly as possible. And then they make the quicklime. The quicklime gets turned into carbon powder, and the carbon powder gets counted. And someday we'll have some carbon frames. So with that knowledge, we run over to the tech tree. I don't need a reason to make more clay. I think what we're going to do see, that takes carbon powder bricks, and we're having trouble just making enough for the 15 to turn in. So let's just stop here for today. Let's let that sand dig out, and I'll see you next time. Do like and subscribe if you like what you've seen so far, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.